Welcome to video number 3, The Crisis Key. In February of 1999, my marriage came to an end. And 2 days later, we began to separate. And I would cry myself to sleep at night wondering, what am I going to do? And my friends, they were all over the map. They're like, hey, it's going to be okay. She'll come back to you. Others were like, you just need to buck up and get over it. It was a spiritual crisis of faith for me because you had so many different sides of the coin about how to handle divorce. Some were like, you should try to get her back. You should try to fight for her to come back. And others were like, let her go. And it became such a big problem that I had done some social drinking in my 20s. And when I was 30 years old, I went on one last binge. And my counselor said, okay, Jimmy, enough is enough. You need to do something. So I started reading the Book of Mormon. Remember, I said that this is a crisis of faith. At first, I read with eyes of skepticism. But as more adversity crept into my life, I read with more faith. Especially when I lost my volunteer job with Legal Aid. I read the book, and I found my faith. I found my answers. To be trapped and native in the crisis key is not to do anything about it. So part of dealing with crisis is to A, shore up on what you know as far as your faith, or 2, to add more. The discernment is to know when you need to do either one of these. In this instance, I needed to add more. And that is how I handled my first crisis of faith.